Hey guys, so I've decided that I'm going to go ahead and film my monthly favorites. I apologize for not filming one for the month of May. I had a lot going on and I went on vacation. I had a lot of stuff going on for work, so I didn't spend too much money on products, but since then I've purchased quite a few things, like a lot. It's kind of a problem. So I've definitely had the chance to try out new things and figure out what it is that I like, and some new products that recently launched and some oldies that I just purchased just to try out again. So if you guys like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and you subscribe down below, and I'm just going to jump right into it. Okay, so before we go ahead and jump into the makeup products, I would like to talk about some of the stuff that isn't a makeup product but has to do with makeup, I guess you could say. So the first thing that I recently tried out and have been loving are these Garnier Skin Active Micellar Makeup Removing Towelettes. They come in this pink bag. Ooh, this lighting. They come in this pink bag, and honestly, I've tried out maybe 5 different kinds of makeup removers, and the first one that I absolutely love was the Neutrogena one. I believe it comes in a blue packet. But recently those have irritated my skin and it burns whenever I use them, so I was like, ugh, that's probably not a good sign. So I've been trying different kind of things, and this is actually one of the first things I've tried that don't irritate my skin. They honestly are super gentle on the skin. They remove, I only need one towelette to remove all my makeup, which is really good because I know with some brands I have to use several. So between this and the Say Yes to Cucumbers ones, these are actually my favorite. So I've already gone through 2 packs of these, so you know, if I repurchase it, then I love it. So the next thing that I picked up, I ran out of my brush cleanser, and usually I use the Beauty Blender Solid, but I don't know, I guess it's just kind of pricey, which I mean, the thing I'm about to show you isn't that much cheaper, but I actually like this one better. So this is the Sephora brand Solid Brush Cleaner, and it looks like this. And this actually I prefer only because it lathers better, and I think this is $14. The Solid is $16. And you get a 0.1 ounce more on here, which I know isn't a lot, but to me, I would prefer something that's cheaper and you get a little bit more product in. So I absolutely love this. So I'll definitely be repurchasing this, and probably not the Solid anymore, only because I definitely prefer this one. Okay, so the next thing I actually purchased at TJMaxx, if you go ahead and go into the makeup section, which I'm sure a lot of people knew this, I personally don't shop at TJMaxx that often, even though I always find something every single time I go in there. But I wandered into their makeup section, which I didn't realize they had so much high-end makeup there. I found, I think it's called velour lashes, and Too Faced melted lipsticks, and just a bunch of different Ecotools, NYX, Maybelline. I mean, I know those aren't high-end, but I've just found a whole bunch of name brand makeup there, and I honestly have never went into the makeup section at TJMaxx. Usually I go to home decor, which is where I bought that little pineapple, by the way. I definitely got that from TJMaxx in their home decor section. But the one thing that I picked up the other day is this Ecotools brush. I think it's labeled as a powder brush, but I basically use this for under the eyes to set it, and the bristles are super soft. And yeah, I think I got this for $10 maybe less, maybe it was $6. I don't remember. If I can find the price, I'll definitely link everything down below like I usually do. But yeah, if you guys go into the makeup section and you find this, I definitely recommend, because I love Ecotools sponge. Not only are they eco-friendly, but they're super soft. They're not cheap at all, and they last forever. So yeah, I picked this baby up. So the next thing that I've been loving that I'm wearing on my eyes is this Take Me to Brazil palette. I've been trying to get my hands on the Morphe one. It's a 35B, maybe 35C color palette. It has all the different colors in it, but they've been sold out and I can't purchase it. I've been trying to look everywhere, unless I want to spend $100 on Amazon or eBay from someone selling it, which even then sometimes I find a little skeptical, and I don't always like to purchase stuff from eBay. I decided to pick up this BH one just temporarily so that I can use this. So this is what it looks like. It's super colorful, super pigmented. I do use the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, I believe, just to set down as a base. That's what I used today. But as you can see, it's really pretty, and I came up with this yellow color that I'm wearing right now. So if you guys would like a tutorial, please let me know. I'll definitely recreate different looks and stuff using this. But yeah, I've been playing around with this. As you can see, definitely dipped into the black, and this blue right here is super pretty. I absolutely love it. But yeah, this was only like $12 or so. Not very expensive at all. So I highly recommend you guys check out this palette if you're looking for some colors to play around with. Even those people that are like usually just neutrals only, if you just want to like mess around but you don't want to spend a lot of money on a colorful eyeshadow palette, I definitely recommend this one. Okay, so we're almost done. One other thing that I've been loving is this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder. So this is what this looks like. I've heard a lot of things about this. I know this has been out for a while, but I just wanted to test it myself. I actually throw this in my purse, and like whenever I go shopping and get oily, I just use it to touch up. It's super pigmented. I don't really use this to set my whole face because I use the Coty Airspun powder instead. But I do like this for under the eyes and just to touch up throughout the day. So I definitely would recommend this one. So the next thing I have is a concealer. I know this has been out forever, like years probably, but I've never picked it up until recently. And it's a little dirty only because I've been using it like every single day. But it's the Instant Age Rewind Concealer by Maybelline. As you can see, it's really dirty. But yeah, I've been using it every single day. And this is a really nice concealer. I have mine in the shade Fair because I'm super pale. But this is a very nice everyday concealer. It's super light, blends out, it's super creamy, it just blends out very nicely. And if you guys are looking for a really good like heavy coverage concealer that's not too heavy and doesn't feel cakey, I definitely recommend the Instant Age Rewind Concealer. The last two products I have for you guys are lipsticks, because you know me, every time I go somewhere I have to purchase a lipstick. I don't know what's wrong with me, whether it is a drugstore, whether it's Ulta, Sephora, I always pick up a lipstick. So these are the two that I've been loving recently. So the first one is the Maybelline Colorsensational Matte Lipsticks, and this is in the shade Almond Rose. So it's a little dirty, and you can see that I've definitely been using it, but this is what it looks like. Let me see if I can swatch it for you. So it is a really pretty like pinky nude. It looks a little brighter on camera. It's a little bit more mauve-y than that, but it's definitely a really pretty nude color that I've been wearing every single day. And then the next one that I have is this Wet n Wild liquid, what is this? Liquid Catsuit liquid lipstick in the shade Rebel Rose. This is also a nudish pink color, and I've been wearing this like crazy too. Well, let's not do that. So that's what that looks like. So that's also a very like rosy pinkish color, and I highly recommend these liquid catsuit lipsticks. I know I talked about these in I think drugstore favorites, but honestly guys, these last all day. I honestly had to take one of those makeup remover wipes and scrub it off my lips, and like I said, I only need one wipe to take off my whole entire makeup, so that just tells you like how crazy these are. The staying power on these are insane. They last all day. I can get up for work at like 6 o'clock, apply these, and they don't really start like wearing until maybe 7 hours into my shift or whatever. But like even then, obviously all lipsticks are gonna wear like in the inner part of your lips, so that's like common with most, but other than that, these honestly stay all day long. So that is it for my monthly favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye guys.